Dogecoin, 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 Dogecoin. To the moon, to the moon, till it's up there. To the moon, to the moon, till it's up there. Here to tell y'all about how Dogecoin got started. Well, the song that I made. How I got into Dogecoin, how I got into the markets. So I go by Gleams. I found that name literally like when I was a teenager. I was sitting there looking through the dictionary for dope names, and I just like the meaning of the name. I'm originally from Dykeman, Harlem, Roosevelt Island. I moved around a lot as a kid. It was crazy where I grew up and stuff, so my mom's had me moving around. I started rapping in high school. I literally wasn't allowed to leave the classroom for the whole day. This is high school. In the 9th grade, after my principal saw how bad I was in 8th grade. Everybody was told to write a rhyme. And my rhyme actually had something to it. I grew up on Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, Biggie, KRS-One, Rakim, Ice Cube, things like that. I started writing my own song. LL Cool J, my pops was at the airport one time, and LL Cool J was standing next to him. He put me on the phone and had me rap for him. That was the first brush with the industry. He gave us a Def Jam Connect. And Twitter, I got introduced to Joe Budden, 2001, 2002, where I started writing. I didn't really say that I was like a rapper until 2011. I wanted to really build up my catalog before I started sharing my music. 2010, 2011, I started sharing my stuff. Joe Budden brought me on stage, and I got to rap at his album release party for Moon Music 4. And since then, I just been working. I worked with the likes of Charles Hamilton, Sky Zoo, Harry Fraud, a bunch of people. Been around a lot of industry folk. I've met a lot of industry folk, and I was on my way up, but I took a little break, which I thought was gonna be permanent, because I had some soul searching to do. And fast forward a few years, and a friend of mine, my man Jamal, he gave me he was the first one to put me in the studio. Actually, my man Jamal, shout to him. He was the first one to put me in the studio consistently. The first one ever get me studio time was my nigga Dennis from upstate, Middletown. He actually paid for studio time. He paid for me to battle somebody. Jamal knew that I wanted to pursue beat making. I wanted to come back into music. I miss music, but I was thinking about rapping. He gave me equipment, some monitors, piano, drum pad, so I could learn how to make beats. Naturally, I was like, listen, man, I need a mic and I need an interface. I need to have stuff to say. I have stuff to say, and I haven't stopped since then. I got into art, visual art, and I got into Andy Warhol, and he was really inspirational in the fact of you can still be a purist and embrace commercialism. Ever since then, I've been doing commercial type of music, trap music, R&B music. I have some rock records. I have a lot of things in the stash. I did a STEMI song, and here we are with Dogecoin. Dogecoin, a friend of mine, one of my best friends, told me about it when it wasn't even worth a cent per coin. That was my first investment, so I put a little $10 in it. That was 1,000 Dogecoin at the time, and I watched it grow into about 50. And he sent me that $50, and I put that 50 into my Robinhood, and literally 2 weeks into trading, I made quadruple my money. Small investment, just testing it out. I started a group on Facebook where we share ideas and help each other learn how to use the stock market, how to invest in the crypto. And that's what I've always been about. I've always been about like making music for the people, doing everything for the people, with the people in mind. So I feel like this was natural for me. I came up with the song really fast. My guy Rest from Miami, you know what I mean? And then my guy No Mercy, he's been my cameraman since I started rapping, and he's just stepped it up recently. Like we've been shooting and he's been sending the videos back within a day. Like, so, and my man Fredo Uptown, he masters my records. I've literally just been sending him stuff. He gave me his presets, so my studio sounds like it's his now. It makes it so much easier for both of us to work efficiently. And yeah, like the system is in place, and Dogecoin was born, and I really want to thank you guys for sharing and being so enthused about the record. It's like my first breakthrough record. I've never been viral before. This is an amazing feeling. This is not the last record that you're gonna see. I have a lot of different records that are radio ready, and that are gonna touch the people. And thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to me, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, not Gleams, both. Like me on Facebook, Gleams. And you guys stay blessed and keep supporting the record, because this record is for you guys. The further it goes, the more I can make records for you guys. I really appreciate it. Stay up. Have a great rest of the week. I will talk to you guys soon.